Okay, so we're going to do some practice strokes today, and I'm going to use some paint that I've already been painting with today, and I'm going to use my number 12 flat from my value pack. Now, I'd like to show you the value pack so that you see that I have a couple of scruffy brushes, and we keep those dry when we're using those. This is under 20 US dollars, so what's really awesome is that I have from a 2 flat all the way up to a 3/4 flat, and then I have 2 liners. So if you want to learn one stroke, these are perfect for you, and they're on my site, www.onestroke.com. All right, now they have sizing in them when they're brand new, so you're going to go in the water, rake it on your brush basin, and they're all ready without the sizing. Okay, so I'm just going to use the 12 for now, and I might come in with a couple of these other smaller brushes, so I'll leave those here. Okay, now what's going to happen is I'm just going to use some teal and citrus, and these are this citrus green multi-surface paint. It goes on all outdoor, indoor. It's got a sealer in it. It's really wonderful. So I just want to show you a couple of strokes that people are still working to learn. So I loaded this brush. It was wet. Then I put it on the paper towel and the excess water went out. Then I'm going to get both sides of this brush. Now, you're going to load half and half if you're larger than a 12. Now a 12, I can do half and half, or I can load one cut 12 and smaller, 12 and smaller. You can load all one color and side load the second color. Okay, so I want you to see that. Then I'm going to pick up a little bit of medium by going right into it. And we use our double loader usually. So I'm just showing you if you're using a foam plate, because some people don't have the double loader. So I'm going to show you that if here's the stem, all right, I'm going to start right here, and I'm going to say this is just wiggling and standing up. Okay, I'm almost running out of paint when I did this. I'm going to come back here and pick up a little bit more and just put a little medium on the teal edge. So I'm going to wiggle out, back, and stand up. Okay, so this is looser. This isn't the normal leaf I do. So let me show you the normal leaf where I pick up the citrus and the teal. And I say I go this way. And that's how I usually do it. I do a shell. See the shell? Like for the rose petal, and then I stand up and come to the point and pull a stem inside. So that's the normal leaf that I do a lot, okay? And I call it the heart leaf. Okay, so let's say I get some more medium, and I want you to see this again. So what this is doing is wiggling out and in, out and in, out and in. So it's a little bit more ruffled. And what happens is daisies, there's lots of different sunflowers that have that in and out movement. So I go in and out, wiggle, in and out, wiggle. This I stay down and wiggle a shell. All right, so I'm just going to show you that again. This one that's a shell is just like this. I stay down, see the brush? See, either way, I'm staying down. I'm pivoting right here. And I have made a shell look. This is a different look, can you see? Now I'm going to show you one more look. So I'm picking up the teal, the citrus, and then I come right here and even add some white and work it back and forth. But now I just need it to go straight into the medium. And there we go. So I'm going to come right here. Here's my V. I'm going to come right here and I'm going to rock the brush and go back down, rock the brush and go back down and stand up. So I don't know. I'm going to try to do a bigger brush because I don't know that you can see that as much as I want you to see that. Rock it. This is in our level 2 cert, and people like to learn how to do that. But can you see the wave in there? It's kind of like ribbon candy. So I'm going to go to my 3/4 or 16 is what I've done many times, but there's no 16 in the value pack, and I'm going to stick to the value pack. All right. So what I'm going to do, this is just a heart leaf, but I shaped it a little different. This is the in and out roughly. All right. Now let's go. And we're going to pick up, if you're in a double loader, it helps you too, because you're just picking up the paint in the right location to make it really work good for you. So I pick up both of these colors. So I'm going to dip in, and that second load of paint. So I picked up paint on both sides if I don't have a double loader. And then I'm pushing and working it in till it's 2/3 up the brush. Okay, now I want more. So I'm going to come either side load the white, or I'm going to dip the white. And there we go. See, that's going to brighten it up, but still give me the dark that I need in the center of the leaf. Now I'm going to dip straight into the medium, and that's going to help it move for me instead of water. All right, so I want you to see that there's my V for my leaf. Make a Y so you know where you're going. Then I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. I can pick up a little bit more white. Okay, now watch what happens. I'm going to wiggle, then I'm going to roll the brush, wiggle, roll the brush, and come down. Now what I want you to see, all right, is look what happens here. I'm going to go slow so you can see what's going on here. I'm going here. Now watch, I'm going to roll my thumb and then bring it back. Roll my thumb, bring it back, roll it and bring it back to here. All right. So you can see a couple of those rolls. But now the cool thing is I got carried away and I'm not happy with this side now. So I can go right back over it, roll my thumb, roll it in. See, I'm rolling it in and then stand it up. Now what you need to do is stop and watch this video while I'm showing those rolls to you. And one thing I tell you to do when you get started, because we do irises and peonies and leaves all with this roll. And the idea is, see how much nice you can see that, but this one's gone away. It's there, but it doesn't show as well. So this is what I like you to do while you're practicing. And this is your homework this week. So I want you to practice and try doing a petal this way, and work on these leaves and see. And even on the inside here, I can put a little bit of pink and get a pretty look. All right, so this is what I like to do. Let me turn it so the shadow won't be there. All right, so I'm wiggling up and rolling. Oops, see, it doesn't show. Let's do the white. Now I roll it, roll it. And that wasn't a good idea because it just looks like mud. See that? So I'm going to wipe it off. Excuse me. I'm going to pick up the white. Now let's get some citrus. Okay. This is what I tell you to do. Just wiggle coming down. And then I want you to roll it. Roll it with your thumb. Roll it. All right, that's going one way. Now let's turn it the other way. Let's come back this way. So here we go. If I roll it this way, then I roll it back. This way I was rolling it in. roll it back, back. See my thumbs doing it? So just sit and practice and try to make it look like ribbon candy. And so I can come right here with pink. Roll. I'm going in now. In, see my thumbs rolling it in. And here my thumb rolled it out. But it's how I was pulling it. All right, so if you're pulling it this way, you're rolling it in. If you're pulling it this way, you roll it out, out. Okay, so practice makes perfect. Okay, so here's all the leaves that you're going to practice and this movement you're going to practice. All right, so have fun. Post it on our Facebook group, please, and let me see how you're improving and how you're working. Got a lot of encouraging people on the Facebook group that will give you great ideas and help you with questions that you don't know. And if they don't answer you, I will. All right. So thank you very much. And I will see you next week. Bye-bye.